Hi, Jim McDonald here with another science book reading. Today I'd like to read to you Clink, the story of a robot in a toy store and his unique relationship with a young boy. Clink by Kelly DiPuccio and illustrated by Matthew Myers. As far as robots go, Clink had his fair share of problems. He was rusty, even as dust had rust. He was squeaky, even as creaks made squeaks, and a day didn't pass without something falling off. Plink, pop, ping. But the problem that made Clink's dials drop and his circuits short out was nobody wanted an old robot. He didn't have cool retractable arms like Zippy. He didn't have fancy attachments like Blade. And he didn't know the first thing about doing homework and baking chocolate chip cookies like Penny. The world, it seemed, was no longer interested in a robot who had been programmed to play music and make toast. When people came into the store, they marveled at Zippy's ability to pick up dirty laundry and play baseball at the same time. When Clink tried to do the same, everybody just laughed. Every day Blade wowed the customers, snipping and shaping one-of-a-kind hairstyles. When Clink showed off his clipping skills, the results were usually disastrous. And when children lined up around the store to sample one of Penny's warm chocolate chip cookies, nobody, not even the store mice, seemed interested in Clink's dry toast. At night, when the store was closed for the evening, the other robots tried their best to keep Clink's spirits up. Penny gave him cookies, Blade gave him a makeover, and Zippy gave him a pair of underpants. Well, he meant well. One by one, Clink watched his friends go home with happy families. He hadn't been programmed to cry, but somehow he leaked rusty tears every time. And then something inside that old robot broke, and he simply switched off his speakers and gave up. Many weeks later, a young boy came into the store. It was the same boy who stopped by every week to look around but never bought a thing. Nevertheless, the proud shopkeeper always welcomed an opportunity to show off his brightest and best new robots. "Behold the amazing colossal bot." "Too big," said the boy. "Twinkie, too pinky. Bongo, too bouncy." Nothing the shopkeeper showed him was just right. The boy was about to leave when Clink heard the happy hum of music. Suddenly the squeaky gears in his head began to turn again, and he had an idea. Clink stood up tall, brushed off the dust and cobweb. And belted out a head-boppin', toast-poppin', show-stoppin' tune. The song was old-fashioned and crackled with static, but there was pure joy in every note. The boy turned around. The old robot had never danced before, but now he was twisting and twirling, knocking over boxes and displays. At last Clink had caught someone's eye, but then plimp, pop, ping! A rusty spring hit the young customer square in the forehead. The music stopped. If robots could blush, Clink would have turned a hot shade of fire engine red. "Oh, so sorry," cried the shopkeeper. "I've never seen him act like this before." "Wait," said the boy. "May I see him first?" "The troublemaker?" The shopkeeper handed Clink to the boy. "He's very old and he's missing parts." The boy's eyes lit up. "He's perfect." I'm perfect, thought Clink. It had been a very long time since anybody had thought he was perfect. Clink smiled. Plink, pop! The boy ducked. I'll take him, he said. And so as far as robots go, Clink had his fair share of good luck too. He went home with his new friend Milton, who as it turns out likes burned toast, is great at fixing things, and loves to dance. For sale, vintage Clink Toast and Play, 1939 World's Fair Award winner. Slightly used, some rust, some broken parts, a great fixer-upper.